Hi everybody, this is Cyrus for iPhoneS.com and iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm showing you Lumosity. It's a brain training program. If you have watched TV recently or maybe online videos, you have seen commercials for this service. They promise to make your brain smarter. I'm not gonna make a comment on the scientific part of the story. There are some people who challenge these types of games, whether they have an effect. For me personally, it's been very helpful, and the games that you get here are we're talking about concentration, the games that improve your concentration, focus, they make your problem solving skills a little bit better. There's so many challenging games, and the goal of this service is not to actually, it's not to be treated like a game. It's more like measuring where you are and push you in areas that you can improve to get more out of your brain, to exercise your brain. And sometimes you actually feel it depending on the game that you pick. I personally like the one that changes directions. I'm going to get into it. So when you get started, you need to have a paid account. I personally have had it for 2.5 years, I think, and their prices are reasonable. Some people find paying, I don't know, $120 for 2 years a lot, but for service like this and premium games and getting constant improvements and having apps to use, I think it's worth it personally for me. So the neat thing is I don't really have a mobile account. I have a desktop account with them, and you can just enter your username and password and get started using their program. So let me go back. This is what you get when you play the game or play the games or activities that they have. Shows where you are. Now, my numbers are a little bit wacky because I actually goof around. Sometimes I'm 2 minutes from sleeping or falling to sleep, and I play it, and I'm playing it on my laptop. And some games actually require you to be fast to measure your reaction time. And if you're not actually sitting behind a computer or using the laptop or computer that you're comfortable with, you're gonna have problem actually performing to your best. However, this application measures your performance so you know where you are, and you go from there. So you begin your workout depending on what you want to do. Say the games that you want to select. Speed match was the one that I was talking about. You have the memory matrix, you have the brain shift. So I'm going to try each of them. So you want to see if the top is even and if the bottom is a vowel. So it challenges you to pay attention and stay focused to actually realize this. Some people actually are going to be tricked by this because sometimes you think the top should be a vowel. So let me go from there. Is it even? No, it's not even. It's not a vowel. So I'm gonna stop. As you can see, they mix and match it, so it looks easy, but it's tricky. It's a little bit tricky. So you go, and I'm gonna go change the game to Lost in Migration. Let's say you wanna find the bird that's going in a different direction. Again, looks easy, but it's not. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing the direction of the bird that's going differently and going in different directions. So you just have to drag up or down, swipe left to right. So really simple stuff. But if you do it fast enough, because take a look at the time, there's a time involved. So you want to be fast. I'm actually a little bit slow because I'm using on my tablet. Whereas when I'm on my computer, I'm actually a lot faster with the mouse or a keyboard. Really up to you how to you want to use this application. If you go to other games, let's say you want to try speed match. This is also challenging. Remember symbol? So you're provided with a guide. So I got one wrong there. You have your calendar, your workout week. You have your reminders. You can set up reminders to get practice, and you want to practice this every single day. Let me tell you, if you're not practicing this every single day, you're not really going to get the results. Now, to be clear, this is not going to make you Einstein or something like that. You're not going to start solving complex quantum mechanics problems if you go through the exercises here. What it does is help you focus. Folks who have dealt with ADHD in the past might find this useful as well. We actually have a list on iPhones.com for that. So, and also for brain trainers, training games, speed reading. We have all kinds of lists, so you want to go check them out. What I can tell you is you can see where you are. You can play the games. Very simple. You don't really need to know anything as far, just as long as you can tell the difference between shapes, colors, vowels, numbers. Should be see the directions. You can also get new recommendations. So there are so many different ones to choose from. Let's try that and let's finish it up here. So you're trying to predict the direction that the ball is going to go. If it hits it right there and 90 degrees, right? Just tap on the circle that you think the hole that's going to go out. And you go from there. And it's going to get more complicated. So they try to make it a little bit tricky, so to trick you. But the point is, again, very simple game, but tests you in some way, and that's the point of the game. That's the point of the training, to push you hard and maybe get you a little bit out of your comfort zone. And you're talking about the speed as well. So this is Lumosity. I hope you enjoyed this short review. I covered a few games. There are many more, and I do encourage you to go and check this site out. It is a premium service. If you want to get the most out of it, I think what I pay is $120 for 2 years. And they used to have family plans, and there were even more discounts there. You can even sign up for a year. These guys are really flexible. So Lumosity.com, brain training, check them out. Thanks again for watching, guys.